Hey guys, welcome back and happy 4th of July. Hope you guys have an awesome and safe holiday. Today we've got a couple more videos in the Professor X testing. Both of these videos have been requested by viewers in the community. Hope they help you guys progress through Professor X. Hope you guys get some value out of these. So we're going to have a cosmic villain video today and a global villain video today. So first video that we're going to do, and we're going to do two separate videos so it's easier for you guys to find them. But the first one that we're going to do is going to be global villain. And this team comp is going to be the requested team comp that I actually recommended as the most budget team comp to get through this section. However, I had never made a video on it because at the time I had not brought up Zombie Juggernaut yet. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to make a video on this. I know I've got a couple viewers out there that are struggling with the final node. So we're going to jump in here and see if we can help you guys. All right. So for anybody else out there who may be thinking about bringing this team in, we're going to go ahead and start at the third node, and we're just going to progress through it for all the rest of you guys out there. And let me know in the comments, guys, how far have you guys gotten along in the Professor X trial? Let me know if you guys have gotten Professor X yet. I like to keep a heartbeat on where everybody's sitting, but we're going to get in here, this node right here. Obviously, we want to get rid of the spiders as quick as possible. They're not going to do a ton of damage, but we're going to go ahead and get in here. The last node is probably going to be the only place that you're really going to struggle. However, just in case you are, we're going to go through all of this. All right, let's get in here after Pav. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stun Pav. We don't want him doing any shenanigans. All right, we're going to get right in here and get rid of him. All right, let's start right here and move down the line. There goes Pav. That's perfect. All right, let's get a rewind out there. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and use his special. We got slows all over the place, which is perfect and exactly what we want. Let's get in here. Okay, we definitely want to get rid of Penny before she starts doing anything crazy. Okay, that got rid of her last evade. All right, she's gone. And this is just about done. All right, so we're going to progress to the next node. And the great thing about this, one, it is about the least expensive team that you can bring in here as far as G20 is concerned. But if you play Crucible, Cabal is freaking awesome. So bringing them to G20 is definitely not something that I have regretted at all, and hopefully you won't either. Bringing Juggs up is not a bad idea because we're going to be getting our 5th member of Undying this year, so I'm sure that they're going to be a viable team for a while, especially if you like war. All right, let's get in here to the Nightstalker section. We're going to take a few hits, but it's not going to be anything that we can't recover from. All right, we're going to go directly after Blade because he is definitely who we need to get rid of. All right, we're stuck on the taunt from Man-Thing, so we're going to go after him. All right, let's go ahead and use his special. That should get really close to getting rid of Man-Thing, but now we're going to jump over here, use his special, and get rid of Blade. Okay, let's basic. We're going to have another Blade and another Oath dropping in. All right. We're going to go over here and go after Blade with her ultimate. Get a ton of bleeds out there. Now we're going to go ahead and get in here with Namor's ultimate. All right, Blade's gone. Now we're going to go after Oath. We're going to stun her, and this node is good to go. All right, perfect. All right, now we're on to the last node. I know a couple people have struggled with the proper turn order on this node to get through it, so that's what we're going to do. All right, let's get in here and get into the correct turn order and get this knocked out for you guys so you guys can progress and get through the the global villain section. All right. So the main things that we're really going to need to focus on is getting rid of the Ancient Ones, Shadow King, and Emma. The Doctor Stranges, you do not need to worry about targeting them because they're going to die just from just the other attacks that you're doing. You don't have to focus on them at all. All right, go after Emma. We definitely need to get rid of her. Okay, let's go ahead and get a big rewind. That's going to get rid of Emma and Doctor Strange. Okay, we need to get rid of Shadow King. That should get rid of him. All right, we're going to go ahead and use the special. Hit both of the Ancient Ones. All right, we're going to go in here and target Cersei. That's going to take out the Ancient One over here and stun Cersei. All right, and then now we're going to go all in on this Ancient One and get rid of her, and there you go. So at the end of the day on this node with this squad, if you allow Shadow King or the Ancient Ones to take a turn, you're going to lose this node. So staying in the attack order that I went through is going to get you through this without them taking a turn, because once they take a turn, then you're going to be in trouble. All right, well, guys, if you got some value out of this video, hit that thumbs up. I know about 70% of you guys that watch these videos aren't subscribed, so hit that subscribe button for me. Ring that notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video. And if you guys think this video can be of value to your friends or alliance mates, make sure you share it with them. And until the next video, guys, stay positive and enjoy the game.